What's up? Good morning. Welcome to the best 49ers show. That's Ryan G. Hensley. I'm Grant Cohn. And, if you've been watching us for a while, you know that Ryan's been talking crazy out of the side of his neck about Christian McCaffrey all year. And I've been the measured, mature one saying, let's just wait. So now that he just had his breakout game, and I've been proven right for the millionth time in a row, it's a crazy streak that I'm on. My question for you, Ryan, is have you changed your opinion of Christian McCaffrey based on his performance against the Falcons?
Well, let me clarify. That's absolute BS. I didn't say any of that, just for the record, just to clarify.
Yeah, that's true. I made that up. I made that part up. The whole first part of the show.
No, I don't think my opinion of Christian McCaffrey has changed, honestly. I never said he was washed or anything like that. I did say he looks like he probably lost a little bit of that burst. Still kind of looks like that. He played fantastic, and he is fantastic. He's a great player. And my opinion didn't change at all about him, really. He looked like he had a better offensive running scheme. Everything was downhill. Looked like George Kittle was heavily involved in the run game, made a huge difference for Christian McCaffrey. And honestly, I like what I saw from Matt Hennessy. I want to go back and watch that film, but I think he probably played a big role in the difference for Christian. So no, I don't feel any different about Christian. I still think he's a great player.
I kind of felt like he continued to do what he'd been doing all season. He just got more help. Like he continued to handle a big workload, and I got to give him credit. He's on pace for 454 touches on the season, which would probably be among the most ever, especially the last 10 years. So he keeps getting up. He keeps keeping the Niners ahead of the chains. He keeps getting what they block for him. Is he like one of the most dangerous threats in the league anymore? I mean, obviously not. His top speed last night wasn't it was like 17.7 miles per hour. The blocking repeatedly got him past the first wave of defenders, and he never got past 15 yards downfield. So he's a critical part of the offense, and they wouldn't be 5-2 without him. But I didn't change my opinion on CMC based on that performance.
I think two things. Schematically, he's still a major threat. Even if he's not a threat with his speed necessarily, schematically, I think he's a big threat. I think, you look at the 49ers offense, he's the number one rusher, the number one receiver. So teams got to prepare for him in that regard. And then really with Christian, man, I think what's the most surprising thing about him this year isn't how he's playing. It's that he's injury free. He's healthy. That's what's the most surprising thing about Christian for me this year. I didn't expect him to be this healthy and be able to take this kind of abuse punishment and still keep going.
PrizePicks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code COHN, COHN, and download the app now. Yeah, I think you just said it right there. Like Kyle needs to. I mean, he did what he had to do to win these games. They're 5-2, and I wouldn't say that he should have sacrificed any victories to preserve Christian McCaffrey. But if he keeps doing this, giving Christian McCaffrey damn near 30 touches a game, but I think he's about like 25 per game right now. He's not going to make it through the season. There's no way he can have 454 touches this year. So you're getting Kittle back. Pearsall's coming back. There needs to be more of like an even distribution in the offense, because just giving the ball to Christian every other play isn't exactly helping. I mean, they're not scoring a lot of points on offense, so there is more potential here. But he did bridge the team through a tough part of their season.
Yeah, I mean, he's honestly the MVP of the offense. I don't think you could say it otherwise. And that's the fingers crossed he stays healthy. He's really on pace to have 2 seasons in one at this point, like as many touches as he's getting. So, for longevity, it's not something that's ideal. We got to get these 49ers receivers involved. Ricky Pearsall's got to get back. They got to get George involved in the passing game. I did like how they put B-Rob in more. He seemed more part of the offense than just like giving Christian a breather. It seems like they put him in more often in this game, and I hope that continues. But they got to get other guys involved in the passing game as well. So, yeah, I think Christian is the season, really.
Did you watch Kittle's press conference after the game?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what he said about Christian is exactly what you said about Christian. Like, defenses are still very worried about him, and he changes the way that teams play the Niners. But then he said he's like, yeah, and he's still kind of a threat. Like, he even couldn't go that far to say that he's still what he used to be, but he does generate a drastic response from the other team, and he is reliable. Like right now, he's like a workhorse. You know, I mean, he's almost like he's 240 pounds. He's not the most explosive running back, but you can give him the ball 30 times and he can catch it. So that
Yeah.
is a definite. It's an asset. But I think he's been that all year, and he's been as much of a soldier for the team as Mac Jones has. I mean, the fact that those two are still standing is pretty incredible.
Yeah, and he's responsible for, I should have looked it up, but I don't know what percentage of the offense Christian McCaffrey is as far as touches and yards, but I would imagine he's about 75% of it, 60% of it, worst case scenario, which is insane. So they got to keep him upright and, knock on wood, hopefully it continues. But Christian McCaffrey's having a great season, but it's a different kind of season. It's more in the passing game, more as a receiver than it has been in the past, although last night was great. I love the power running game that the 49ers ran last night. It's something I've been calling for a long time. They don't necessarily have the offensive line to do it
Right.
every week against some of these big, stout defensive linemen, but yeah, it was great to see.
Yeah, it was cool to see that they would go to it if they felt they had the advantage because the Falcons' D line's pretty small, but no guarantee they'll do that against Houston. I mean, we'll have to see how that matchup plays out.